Okay, perfect. So let's get started with our warm-up. Find a spot in your space, either standing or sitting, you decide, and we're going to start with the head. We're looking down, chin to chest, and then we only look up as high as it feels comfortable. So looking down and up. Keep going. And let's say no with the head, going side to side. Very nice. We're going to go ear to the shoulder and then ear to the other shoulder. And keep switching, thinking about elongating the neck. Very nice. And coming back, we get into our shoulder rolls, going back. Shoulder rolls going forward. Into our arm flexion, so arm goes up and down. And let's switch sides. Nice. Into our hugs in front. Very nice. Coming back, we're actually going to get into a shoulder blast directly here. Standing or sitting, you can decide, or you can stay in whichever position you are. Arms are up in front. We are going to get palms facing the ceiling, elbows bent at 90 degrees, hands in a fist. And first, we're getting the elbows as far forward as we can. Right, so from here, we're pushing the elbows away from the shoulders. Right here, we're going to get the elbows by our side, elbows back behind us, lean forward maybe a little bit here. Think about long neck, shoulders down, but squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. We're straightening the arms back behind us. Arms are trying to go as high as we can. And big arm circle so that we bring the arms in front. We're going to reach with one arm. And come back, reach with the other. And come back, bring both hands all the way up. We're again reaching with one arm. Take your time here. You might feel your torso getting taller. Coming back and switch other arm. And coming back to center and slowly bringing the arms down. Very nice. Maybe you want to shake it. Maybe you want to do some shoulder rolls or stretching the neck. We're going to do one more here. One more of those shoulder blasts. A little bit faster, but let's go. So arms in front, palms to the ceiling. We bend the arms, hands in a fist, elbows as far away from the shoulders as possible. You should be feeling here a nice stretch in your back. upper back. From here, elbows come by your side, elbows back behind you, long neck, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you, maybe getting the torso a little bit forward. Straighten the arms back behind you, arms or hands as high as possible behind you, and then big arm circle to bring the arms in front. Get one arm, reach right in front, and come back and switch other arm. And come back, bring both arms up. We're going to reach with both arms at the same time, trying to get as tall as we can. And bring everything down. Very nice. And shake it if you want to. Let's stand up if we are not standing up. We're going to start actually directly into our hip circles. So hands on the hips, and we're going to do some hip circles here. And switch directions. Very nice. Finding a wall or a support, we are going to stretch our calves. So one foot in front of the other here, bending the front leg, stretching the back calf. And let's switch sides. And let's stand up. We are going to get into the washing machine here. Very nice. Holding on to your support, we're opening up our hip here. So one foot by the ankle, open and close, or make it bigger. Keep going, choose whichever version you want to do. And switch, same thing, other side. And relax. We're going to do a little bit of knees now. Sorry, 1 second, Patty's having issues getting in. So with the knees, holding on still to your support, lifting the foot a little bit off the floor, we're just going to straighten and bend the leg. Try to make this a conscious movement, really using your leg muscles to do it. Keep going, keep going. And let's switch sides. Very nice. And relax. Just to finish off our warm-up, we're going to do a big wave. So for the big wave, you want to set yourself up. Feet are wider than hip width. First, we're going to start going side to side with the knees. If that hurts your knees, bring your feet a little bit closer. And we're just doing tiny little knee bends, right? You decide how big you want to make this. Now we're going to go with the hand at the hand. If the knees hurt, stop moving the legs, right? But if not, you can bend one leg, same arm goes out, big sweep in front, and coming back. And relax, and let's switch sides. So take your time if you need a little bit of a break, and then whenever you're ready, same thing, other side. Make sure you're breathing. Big wave here. Finish off your last one. And relax. Okay, perfect. So we are going to get into our cardio. We're going to go for 5 minutes. Now we have 5 different exercises, 1 minute each. This is quite a bit longer than what we usually do. I have some exercises or cardio exercises that are a little bit less intense. So those are going to be your break if you want to take it. And then you always have the option to march it out or to take a break, right? But we are going to try to move for 5 minutes. Let's see how it goes. Let's start with our side to side, side tap. So we're starting with our feet together and we're just going to tap to the side. That's easy. Once we're here, we can actually add a punch. We're going to add same arm as the leg that goes out. We're punching. This is going to be our first minute. Feel free to go a little faster, see how it goes, see how you're feeling. Remember, we have 5 minutes of movement here. Nice. We are more than halfway. My first minute. Nice, keep breathing, keep moving. Now we're going to go with our hand overhead. So we're reaching hand overhead. Go slow on the first few, and then whenever you got it and you feel like you can stretch the side of your body enough, maybe you can go a little faster. Nice. Oh yeah. Keep going, keep moving. We are halfway this exercise here. 30 seconds to go. Nice. We got 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to switch. The feet are going to stay the same. The arms are going to come as the leg goes out, same arm goes to that knee that doesn't move, right? So we're switching. Now be careful here. If you feel pain in your lower back, you can go to the hip, opposite hip rather than the knee, right? We'll see how it goes. Just make sure you're trying to keep your torso nice and straight. From the side, right? It's here, torso straight. You don't want to come down with a rounded back. Good. We are more than halfway. Keep going. We got 15 seconds to go. Almost there. Our next exercise is our diagonal kicks. So standing back up, you're just kicking in diagonal. This is a little bit of a break in our cardio. So take this time to try and breathe, relax if we can. Nice. We are halfway for this one. And here, if you feel like you want a bit more, maybe try to go a little faster. Uh-oh. Nice. Keep going, we're almost there. We got 10 more seconds. And then we get into our last exercise, which is our bum kick. So going from one side to the next, we're kicking the leg behind. Option to add the arms here if we want. Arms are in front and they squeeze behind as your leg comes back to your bum, as your heel gets back to your bum. And then again here, option to make this bigger. If you want, you can try and do a mini squat when you're going down. Every time, this will make the exercise harder as well. So different options here to increase your heart rate. We got 20 seconds to go. Keep breathing, keep moving. Nice. Squeezing the shoulder blades behind. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, walk it off, or step it side to side. Bring the heart rate down. Very nice. Maybe get some liquid in you. So next up, we need our bands. We're going to do a little bit of band workout today. A little bit. First two exercises are going to be upper body next to lower body. If you do not have a band, you always have the option to do all of these exercises without a band, so not a problem. So, with or without your band, we are going to start with shoulder blade squeezes. So from here, you're going to, if you have the band, you're going to hold it wider than shoulder width, right? Depending on how tight your band is, maybe, so wider than shoulder width. Shoulders are going to be down, arms approximately shoulder height, and we're just going to squeeze the shoulder blades behind and then come back. Squeeze the shoulder blades and come back. If that's too easy, you bring your hands closer on your band, right? If that's too hard, you hold it further away in your band. So you have options here. Nice. And really thinking about squeezing the shoulder blades behind, keeping a long neck. We are working the back muscles rather than our neck muscles here. So really trying to think about this movement and thinking about squeezing the shoulder blades behind. And we're trying to avoid arching the back. So as we're doing this, our torso doesn't move. We don't want to do this, right? We're just staying, only the arms and the shoulder blades are moving. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whoa, I felt that one. Next up, we keep working the back. So we're working quite a bit of our back muscles right now. We are going to do a row. So this is similar to the archer actually that we've done before. For this one, I like to hold the band shoulder width. I will decide one hand is not going to move. So I decide whichever hand I don't want to move. One hand is not going to move. I'm going to pick my left hand. So left hand doesn't move. Right hand goes back behind, right? From here, back behind, and coming back. If you feel a lot of tension or if you feel pain in your shoulder here, you can do the same thing with your elbow coming by your side. And this is actually the one that I will do, and stick with the same hand. So same hand, one hand doesn't move right in front, and then the other is pulling back behind you. Nice. We got 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax and shake it. Next up, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So same idea, both hands come up. Now my right hand is not going to move, but my left hand will pull either with the elbow up, right? Elbow stays up at shoulder height, or elbow comes by your side. And then again, option here, if that is too hard, hold the band a little bit wider. If it's too easy, hold the band a little closer. But really try not to move that one hand. It should still be straight in front of you, whichever hand you're not moving. So we're only focusing on pulling with the one arm, the one that is moving. And shoulders should stay down the whole time. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whoa. Shake it, shake it. Now, we're going to go into our lower body. Holding the band, we are actually, yes, let's try this. So holding the band in half, right? We're going to make a knot approximately 20 inches from the top, right? So, sorry, not the top. You have your band, you find halfway, right? And then from the halfway point down 20 inches, we make a knot. So just a regular knot right here. And that way we have a loop. Aha. From here, we're going to start with our leg curls. So for this one, we need a support. We are going to carefully, if you need to do that seated, you can. We are going to put the band around our ankles, right? So see how you need, if you need to sit down to put it up around your ankles, this is completely fine. Take your time, see how long it takes, but you want the band around your ankles. We are going to be standing for this one though. Once your band is on your ankles, you can actually step with one foot. You can step on the band. So I have my left foot on the band, and then the right foot is still holding, or is still, yeah, the band is still around the right ankle, sorry. With my right ankle, I'm going to go back with the band as much as I can. So we're going to do some leg extensions at the back, but with the band. Try to keep a little bit of tension on the band the whole time. This will help prevent the band from moving around too much. Now, remember, in your leg extensions, you want to keep your hips and your shoulders facing straight in front. Nice. Keep going. And then if it doesn't work with the band, don't worry about it. You can do the leg extensions without the band. And relax. Very nice. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to step onto the band with the right leg. And then the left leg is going to extend back. Remember, keep your shoulders and hips facing straight in front. Almost there. And relax. Very nice. Now we're going to be seated. Let's sit down. My English is going, apparently. We're going to sit down and we're going to, let's see. We're actually going to put the band, you can't see my foot. So you have your loop. You're going to, again, step on your band with one foot. Same hand is holding the band. In here, you can decide how much tension you want to put on the band. Now, the exercise we're going to do here is going to be a leg extension. So what we want to do is, with the hand that we have, we come by close to the hip. And from here, keeping the foot flexed, because we don't want the band to go away, right? So foot is flexed. We're going to lengthen or straighten that leg and then back. And straighten the leg and back. And obviously, the more tension you put on the band, the harder the exercise is going to be. Make sure you're standing nice and tall. Nice. We got 3 more here. And let's switch it. So same thing with or on the other side. So you're going to step on your band with your other leg. The hand holding the band, you want it as close to your hip or potentially to the floor, but pulling back. From here, keeping the foot flexed so that the band doesn't go away. We're going to straighten and bend the leg. And straighten and bend. Almost there. Got 2 more. And last one. Very nice. And relax. You can put the bands away for now. Shake it, shake it. Maybe you want to do some, I don't know, stretching. Some hip rotation or hip circles, seeing how you're feeling here. Now, we are going to go into our neuroplasticity. So for neuroplasticity, today we have 4 different categories. I gotta sit down for this because I wrote it down. We have 4 different categories. We got fruits, we got veggies, we got flowers, and we got trees. Now for each of these, I have only 2 options. For our fruits, we have raspberries and peaches. For our veggies, we have zucchini and carrots. We're going to split those, and then I'll add more, right? So we got fruits, raspberries and peaches, and veggies, zucchini and carrots. We're going to alternate with those. Now, if I give you a fruit, you're going to take your right arm and you're going to get it up above your head or as high as you can, right? If I give you a veggie, you're going to tap your right leg out to the side, just a tiny tap, right? Seated or standing, you decide. That's it for now, and then we add more. So you can start marching or not if you're sitting, that's fine. And we are going to start with raspberry and peach and zucchini and carrot, raspberry, carrot, peach, zucchini, carrot, zucchini, carrot, peach, raspberry, raspberry, carrot, zucchini, carrot, peach, raspberry, peach, zucchini, carrot, raspberry, zucchini, peach, carrot, raspberry, peach. Very nice. Okay. We are adding flowers. We got 2 flowers. We got daisies and orchids. Daisies and orchids. For this, if I give you a flower, it's a left leg tap. Yes? And I'll add the tree as well, and we'll go slow. For the tree, we birch and pine. I learned what birch was today because I didn't know the word in French. C'est un bouleau, in case you want to know. So, tree, we got birch and pine. For the tree, it's the left arm up, right? So, veggie is right tap. Fruit is right arm up. That's what we done, right? Now, flower, did I mess that up? Ay. So, veggie is right tap, fruit is right arm up. That's what we just did. That's what we just did. Now, flower is left tap. Left tap, right? And then tree is left arm up. Are we okay with that? Kinda. Let's see how it goes. Let's start just with fruit. I'll start with categories. Fruit. Veggie. Fruit. Veggie. Fruit. Veggie. Tree. Nice. And flower. Tree. Flower. 3, flour, and veggie, fruit, veggie, fruit, flour, 3, flour. Is my connection not good? Or are we just confused? How did that go? Okay. Let's breathe and relax. Yes,
Fruit
Francine?
was definitely left. Fruit was
No,
left.
no. I didn't go left.
Okay.
I didn't go left with fruits and veggies, that for sure. Sorry. I need to write those down, I think, so that it gets easier initially. Okay, so let's get into our cardio. We're going to go back. The cardio is going to be, in terms of format, the exact same as what we did before. 5 exercises, 1 minute per exercise, that's 5 minutes of movement. The exercises are going to be different. Some exercises are going to be different. Please keep your pillows close by because we will need a pillow for this. So have your pillows ready and we're going to get started with actually pillow and chair because we're starting with some squats. We got squats with 2 punches for our first exercise. So set yourselves up. And let's go. So first exercise is the squat with 2 punches. So we squat down, punch, punch, squat, punch, punch, and squat, punch, punch. Very nice. We're here for 1 minute. Now really squeeze your bum at the top. Squeezing the abs as well. Nice. And breathe. Keep going, keep breathing. We are more than halfway. We're really squeezing the bum at the top. We're going quick, quick with the punches. Our next exercise is our bum kicks. So we've done the bum kicks before. Same idea with shoulder squeezes behind if you want to. If not, you can stay with the arms close to the front here. Very nice. Keep moving, keep breathing. Oh yeah. We are more than halfway. Maybe if you want to make this harder, you want to come down a little bit in the middle every time. Nice. Keep moving. Now we're going to do a curtsy. So we start with our feet together. We go out to the side and cross behind. Out to the side and cross behind. Out and cross. If you need to hold on to something here, that's fine. If you want to make this harder, you can always try and cross behind as far behind as you can, right? And then if you want to make this even harder, just giving options, crossing opposite hand to knee in front. Just be careful of your lower back. And then if not, just stand here with your torso nice and straight, trying to cross behind as much as you can. Maybe you want to go a little faster here. Seeing how it goes. Very nice. Keep breathing, keep moving. We are 3 minutes in. We're going into our diagonal kicks. Those ones, this is your time to relax a little bit, breathe. This is your active break. Now here, obviously, if you want to keep your heart rate up, if you want to keep moving, you can go a little faster. Maybe you can try kicking your leg a little bit higher. That's going to make the exercise quite a bit harder. So you decide whichever version you want to do. We are halfway here, and then we got one more exercise after this, which is our pillow slams. Very nice. Keep going. We got less than 15 seconds to go here. Breathe. Now our next one is pillow slams with 2 jacks. So grab your pillows. You are slamming your pillow, coming up, jack, jack. Grab your pillow and slam, jack, jack. Nice. Taking your time here. If you want to stick with just the pillow slams or just the jacks, you are welcome to. We are halfway, 30 seconds left in this cardio set. Nice. Keep going, we got less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very nice. Breathe, walk it off, maybe get some water. Amazing. So, we are going to go, where's my last exercise? We are going to do one final balance exercise, and then we're going to stretch a little bit. So for balance exercise, we're going to spell the alphabet because we haven't done that in a while. And maybe I forgot how to spell in English, so we'll see. It's going to be a surprise. So for this one, we want to stand by a support. Standing on one leg, making sure you're standing nice and tall. You are going to bring one leg straight in front, and we're going to spell the alphabet here. We're going to start with A, then B, capital letters, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and M, and let's take a break. So shake it, shake it. We're going to go to the other leg. So same thing with the other leg, A to M. So let's start right here. We start with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and M, and bring it down and shake it, shake it. Let's go again. First leg, we got to finish it off. So starting with N, leg in front, we go for N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Whoa! Shake it, shake it. Last one, or last leg. Thank God we only have two. starting, so with your second leg, with N here. So we go for N, O, Q, R, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and come back. I think I wrote my Z the wrong way, but that's okay. And shake it, do whatever you need here. So stretching here, we're going to start directly. If you need to keep your heart rate down, hopefully that helped bring the heart rate down a little bit. But if you need more, you can always step it side to side. We're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Hands are on the bum, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades behind. If you want to do this with a support, you can always put your hand on a support and then step forward and trying to open up your shoulders as much as you can here. Different options. And let's come out of it, holding on to your support still. You're going to get your leg behind you for your quad stretch. You always have the option to do this one seated as well. And really trying here to get the heel as close to the bum as you can. Whatever feels comfortable to you. And let's switch sides. Very nice. And let's get out of this. We're going to do a little bit more stretching. So for then you'll need your chair. You're going to step one leg onto your chair. Take your time getting into it. Hold on to the back of the chair. Just be safe. Please be careful. And from here, we're going to go forward with the hips and then back. Careful that the chair doesn't flip over, right? Again, you want to be safe here, and you're just trying to get a little bit of movement happening here. There's usually quite a bit of stretching that happens. This is not necessarily something we usually do, really, bringing feet onto chairs. Very nice. And let's switch sides. So carefully bringing the foot down and then slowly bringing the other foot up. And whenever you're ready, you can go forward and back. Careful that the chair doesn't flip over. Very nice. And let's switch again. Now we're going to put the leg on top, so the other leg on top of the chair, but leg is straight. If you feel stretching right there, if it's too much, you can bend the front leg a little bit. If not, you want to try and straighten it. Make sure you have a nice and tall torso. You won't feel stretching at the back of that leg here. If you don't, feel free to lean forward just a little bit and see how much you can, how much of a stretch here you can get. You can also play with your foot, whether it's pointed or flexed. Sometimes if you flex your foot, you'll feel a little bit more of a stretch here. And let's come out slowly, taking your time carefully, and put the other foot on top. Same idea. See if you can first straighten that leg, make sure your torso is nice and tall, and then if you're okay with it, feel free to lean forward a little bit. And let's come out of it. Slowly, carefully, let's sit down on our chair. We are going to do some cat-cows here. So hands on the knees, we're rounding and arching the back on your own time, taking your time. Very nice. And let's come back to center. We're going to take a deep breath in. Both arms come all the way up. We're going to reach with one arm, extend with either side of the body. Here, if you want to lean a little bit more, feel free. And come back, reach with the other arm. So up, maybe a little side lean if you want. And come back and bring both arms down. And let's do 2 shoulder rolls, going back. And you are all done for the day. Congratulations. I'm so happy you came, and I wish you a wonderful week, and see you next week.